Welcome to the OpenERP 7 and Avatax integration. In this demonstration, we will see how we can calculate tax in OpenERP using Avatax. First of all, we will create one sale order with the customer details and the product details. Once you enter your product and customer details, click on Compute. When you click on Compute, a request is sent to the Avatax for calculation of tax for the selected product. Here you can see for a given amount of 100, tax calculated is 8.10. Actually, this tax is calculated based on the address of our customer. In this case, the Adam Smith, our customer, has the address of Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. Once we calculate tax, we will confirm the sale order. After confirmation of sale order, we will create invoice for that sale order. A draft invoice is created. I will validate that invoice. As soon as our invoice get validated, we get the invoice ID. Now we will go to the Avatax Admin Console. Here you can see a new invoice line is created with the customer ID as 001, the document type is cell type, and the total is 100 and tax of 8.10. Now this doc is uncommitted because I haven't paid my invoice yet, so I will first register payment with OpenERP. As soon as invoice state reaches to paid, you can see in admin console of Avatax the document status is changed to committed. Let's see what this invoice in Avatax consists of. This invoice in Avatax consists of your address of origin, destination address, then document type, status, document code, and other stuffs like total amount, the taxable amount, and other stuff. Here you can see your product line in the bottom section of this invoice. When you expand that product line, jurisdiction wise tax calculation, in this case Nevada jurisdiction has a tax of 4.6%, while city, that's mean Clark jurisdiction, has a tax 3.50. Invoice calculation. This is a simple invoice tax calculation. What happens when we refund invoice? In this case, I will refund my invoice. After refund invoice, a new customer refund record is created. In a draft state, I will validate that refund. And pay it back. Once refund is done in OpenERP, if you go to the Avatax console, you can see a new record is created, but that record amount is in minus, that means this record is generated for our refund invoice. Now this is a simple scenario. Couple of rules you can set or you can customize in Avatax which are considered as a tax code. Here I have defined couple of tax code like VAT2, VAT3 and Chicago. Similarly, I have specified tax rule for all those tax code. Now let's say I want to apply any one of the tax code on my product. I will again select Adam as my customer. Then I will select the product. Now what I will do, I will assign tax code to my product. Let's see what happens when I select tax code for a product 1. When I go and compute, it doesn't calculate tax because I have set a tax rule for this tax code as non-taxable. So in this way you can manage your own customized tax code. Now let's say what's happened when we include some shipping cost. For that I will select another product. I will put some shipping methods like let's say shipping FR 2000. Now here's you can see a tax of $16.20 is applied for this sale order, including your product subtotal plus a shipping cost. Let's say we will go further ahead and see how invoice cancellation work with the Avatax. First of all, we will confirm this sale order. We will create new invoice. We will validate the invoice. Once we validate the invoice, we can see a new record is created in Avatax Admin Console. Here it is with $400. Okay. Now you can see the state of a doc is uncommitted. Let's say I want to cancel this particular invoice. When I click on cancel. Once we cancel particular invoice in OpenERP, the doc type of particular invoice in Avatax is marked as voided. In this demonstration, we have seen how tax is calculated using Avatax invoice validation, which created in document uncommitted doc status invoice in Avatax. Then once we validate invoice and register a payment in OpenERP, that status changed to committed, as well as we have seen the cancellation of invoice process. Along with that, we have seen refund invoices. Apart from that, As I told you earlier, you can define your tax code, customized tax code in OpenERP and send them across to the. This is it for this demo now. Thank you.